Hi everyone, Ian here. So last week, we kicked off our three-part video series with the best Infinix smartphones that you can buy right now. And I know most of you guys are requesting for me to feature budget phones. So this week, for a second video in the series, we are checking out the popular entry-level smartphones under 6,000 pesos. So if you're eyeing to buy smartphones this season, you can save this video and maybe share it with your friends later. So, tight ba ang budget natin but we still want a reliable daily driver? Don't worry guys, this video will help you pick the popular budget-friendly phones right now. In fact, we have 4 solid picks that deliver great value for the price. And if you think you can stretch your budget a little further, I'll also share some mid-range phones that's absolutely worth the upgrade. So, let's not keep you waiting. Let's go! Entry-level phones today are much better than they were a few years ago. Syempre, you still have some trade-offs like modest chipsets, HD plus displays, and slower charging speeds. But for daily use tulad ng social media, light gaming, calls, and streaming, these phones definitely get the job done. So let's start with the Realme Note 60X. Realme is a popular brand for their C series and number series of smartphones. Their Note series is a new line of budget phones which was just released early last year. The Realme Note 60X continues the brand's reputation for offering sleek design and practicality at a very low price. It has a 6.74-inch HD Plus display with 90Hz refresh rate. This makes the phone feel smoother to use than most phones in this range. It's thin and lightweight, and sa thickness nitong 7.84mm, it's very comfortable to hold and even use over a long period of time. Under the hood, it runs with Unisoc T612 chip with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. It is expandable up to 2 terabytes if you need more space, which I guess you need. There's also a dynamic RAM expansion for a combined 8 gigs of memory for smoother app switching. The camera is decent enough for daily use, which produces photos that has enough details to share in social media. And the 5000 mAh battery with 10-watt charging easily lasts a full day. Performance-wise, the Realme Note 60X is fine for social media use, video streaming, and casual games. It's not for heavy gaming or intensive tasks, but for the basic everyday use, it is a very capable phone. The Realme Note 60X starts at 4,299 for the 3 plus 64 gigs variant, while the 4 plus 64 gigs variant is priced at 4,799. Up next, we have the Samsung Galaxy A06. This phone is very popular in YouTube shopping and it's one of the very few phones with 5G connectivity. But syempre, if hindi mo priority ang 5G, we also have a 4G variant. The 5G variant though runs on MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset. It has a 6.7-inch display with 90Hz refresh rate. You're getting a 50-megapixel main camera that performs decently in daylight. The phone produces photos with enough detail and color accuracy. So capturing memories on a daily basis with this phone is a worthwhile experience. Likewise, there's also a 5000 mAh battery that supports a faster 25-watt charging. And to be honest, gusto ko yung candy bar design niya. It resembles Samsung's mid-range smartphones or even the Galaxy S25 series of phones. The biggest advantage here is Samsung's long-term software support. The Galaxy A06 5G is set to receive multiple Android updates and years of security patches, which is quite rare in this price segment. You'll also take advantage of Samsung's security suite called Knox. The display is only HD+, but the overall experience feels smooth and reliable. If you want something that can keep up for years and has 5G for better network speeds, this is the one to consider. And if kung may budget ka and if you want to move up in the mid-range territory, the Galaxy A36 5G could be a great recommendation. The phone gives you a premium Samsung feel that many users look for a mid-range device. It features a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The panel also supports 385 ppi pixel density and 1900 nits of peak bright. This combination of display tact delivers ultra-smooth scrolling and vivid visuals whether you're gaming, streaming, or just browsing. Powering the Galaxy A36 is Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 3. This chipset ensures reliable performance for multitasking and gaming while maintaining great power efficiency. Aside from that, Samsung continues to lead on software longevity. The Galaxy A36 comes with up to 6 years of OS upgrades and security updates. This makes it one of the most future-proof smartphones in its class. Its camera system also delivers consistent, high-quality results with better detail and color accuracy compared to most entry-level options and even the mid-tier ones. Overall, it's a solid pick if you're looking to upgrade to a phone which balances performance, camera quality, display, and long-term software support. Especially now that we are nearing the holiday season, you can get the Samsung Galaxy A06 5G in several promos, discounts, and even price drops. So if you guys are wondering how to check out these products, YouTube now has a shopping feature where you can see items linked directly to Shopee from this video. All you need to do is tap the shopping bag or the product icon on the lower left portion of the video, and it will give you a product list on the right side. And clicking these products will take you straight to the product page in Shopee. Diba? It's very easy and convenient. So going back to the entry-level phones, we now have the Tecno Spark 40C. This smartphone is definitely a strong contender for the price. It features a 6.67-inch display with a 120Hz refresh rate. And yes, you heard that right, a 120Hz refresh rate on an entry-level phone? Wow! So that makes the phone incredibly smooth in scrolling and gaming. When it comes to processor naman, the Tecno Spark 40C is powered by MediaTek Helio G81 chipset. And meron siyang 6,000 mAh battery, so you can go 2 days for moderate use without needing to charge. It supports 18-watt charging, which is hindi ganun kabilis, but that is an offset by its impressive battery life. The Spark 40C's main camera is a 13MP megapixel sensor that takes decent shots in good lighting but struggles in low light. Over the years, I can tell that Tecno software has improved a lot, though you might still encounter a few pre-installed apps and bloatwares you want to disable. For anyone who values display smoothness and endurance, this is an absolute pick. What's even more exciting is that the phone is only priced at 4,199 pesos for 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. And if you ask me, napakasulit niya. And with that, let's move on to our next entry-level smartphone, the Xiaomi Redmi 15C. This is one of Xiaomi's latest budget offerings and it looks very promising for its price point. It has a big 6.9-inch HD Plus display and 120Hz refresh rate. From the looks of it, I can tell that the display is one of its marquee features. This gives the phone a more modern and trendy feel. The glossy back design may be a fingerprint magnet, but it still stands out in its own right. Inside, it runs on a MediaTek Helio G81 Ultra processor. The chipset is paired with up to 8 gigs of RAM and up to 256 gigs of storage. The 6,000 mAh battery supports 30-watt fast charging, which is faster than most phones in this segment. It also has a 50MP megapixel camera and an 8MP selfie shooter, which are good enough for social media photos and capturing everyday moments. Overall, the Redmi 15C strike a good balance between performance and battery life. It feels closer to mid-tier performance without the hefty price tag. And if you're after a phone that lasts long, has bigger display, and looks great, well, the Redmi 15C is for you. Now, if you had a bit more budget, the Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G offers a big jump in specs and overall experience. It features a 200MP main camera with OIS, delivering sharp, detailed photos with excellent low-light performance. The 6.67-inch AMOLED display offers 1.5K resolution, a 120Hz refresh rate, and up to 3,000 nits of peak brightness. The display panel is also protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for a smooth and durable viewing experience. Powering the device is the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra, paired with 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. This ensures smooth multitasking and gaming performance. It also packs 5,110 mAh battery with 45-watt fast charging. This gives you all-day use with quick top-ups. The phone also has IP68 water and dust resistant, an in-display fingerprint sensor, and AI camera tools. The Redmi 14 Pro 5G stands out as a premium mid-range device that combines performance, durability, and camera excellence. It is easy to recommend for users who wanted to upgrade from entry-level devices. Especially now that it's nearing its end cycle, you can get this device in several promos, discounts, and even price drops. So to sum up everything that I've shared today, if you want the most affordable yet reliable phone, you go with the Note 60X. Great aesthetics and long-term support, the Galaxy A06 5G stands out. The Tecno Spark 40C is best for smoothness and battery life, while the Redmi 15C gives you a large display and bigger battery. But all of these devices are affordable and very easy to recommend. Once again guys, you can check out these products over YouTube shopping feature where you can see products linked directly to Shopee from this video. All you need to do is tap the shopping bag or the product icon on the lower portion of the video, then it will give you a list on the products on the right side. And clicking those items will take you straight to the product page in Shopee. So that's it for this roundup of the best entry-level smartphones under 6,000 pesos. So which one do you think gives the best value for money? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for more gadget reviews and comparisons. That's all from me geeks, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!